Yeah, it worked. Hold on. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the new one live. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the new one live. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the new one live. You're watching the Hollywood Podcast. You're watching the new one live. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the New Watch. We'll take it from here. I'm DJ Jimmy, and with us, as always, Mr. Tony York.
The one who's here as always. Good morning, people. How's it going?
The one who's always here.
Anybody's actually fucking here.
Yeah, I thought about changing, but I did it last minute while me and Tony were chit-chatting. I'm like, oh shit, should I have fucking changed the thing to the different time? But yeah, well, you know, April Fools.
Yeah, there you go. Jimmy, April Fool that's saying he was going to be here Friday on time. I ain't even sure he's here right now. It just might be pre-recorded.
Oh, yeah, that
That's how
prankster.
fucking good at this I am.
I'm doing well, Tony. Thank you for asking.
How's your wife? That's what I care about.
Not dead.
Okay,
Not
not
dead.
pregnant, so we're cool.
Yeah. She's fixed. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you this.
Uh, Come on, man. You're fucking Catholic. You know God can work in strange ways, and that would be a great April Fool's joke title.
Yeah, no shit, right? It burst out of one of the fucking cut and burnt tubes. Where?
Hopefully, God don't hate you that much, Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah, responsibility is the scariest fucking thing ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
Molly come home from work with a migraine. He
oh yeah, that sucks. I
calls
hate
me and
those.
says, "Can you come and get me?" And I'm like, "No, both vehicles are broke down. I will put the battery charger on the Suburban, see if I can get it started, but it's going to be an hour." Then son-in-law brought her home.
Oh, good. Does she get one of those like turn the fucking lights off?
She turned all the lights off in the house when she went to bed.
Yeah, yeah. I will lose my mind if someone walks into the room and turns the light on when I got a migraine.
I
Turn
mean,
that fucking light off.
she wasn't even close enough for me to ask for sex, so don't think it's that kind of migraine.
Yeah, well, your head hurts, but what about the rest of you?
I've told her numerous times I don't fucking need her awake.
Yeah.
Go
No.
ahead and go to sleep. I don't give a shit.
No, just make sure you fucking lay down on your stomach or your back, or something. Don't. Well, I guess even if you lay down on your side, that'll be fine.
Yeah, get the damn job done.
Shit.
Uh,
Hey, speaking of that conversation, me and Tony were having a graphic conversation about ammo. Um, excuse me, is the Army still talking about switching back to 308? Or is that dead?
I haven't heard one way or another, to be honest.
Because
I don't know why.
Go ahead.
I ain't sure why they would. I mean, I get it using it for snipers and stuff, but I don't know. I suppose it'd be all right.
Not even.
They're switching the AK to a smaller caliber, kind of, ain't they?
Well, they already did that, but I think that they're just going to use the 545 as a standard. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But I think I think that they use 545s over there. Let's call Ukraine and ask what they're getting shot with. Hey, Ukraine, are they using fucking 7.62 by 39 or 5.45?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about our army switching back. You know, they're you hear people talking about them going to some fucking 5 or 6.8 or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
This
that's right. They did change it up and say that they were going to a 6.5 cartridge or some shit.
this is fucking America. You're gonna go to something in that area, go to a 284. You don't need that millimeter shit here.
Or what's the 225 sharp?
2545.
2545. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, whatever.
I actually like the specs on that round, but pressures that they were doing it uh, is too tough. Breaking bolts all the time
Well, I was
because
thinking, yeah.
to get the velocities they wanted, they were having to overpressure a bit.
Uh, I was thinking more or less along the lines if they're changing the fucking tests for the military, they probably aren't going to give them heavier ammo to carry.
Well, you probably have a good point there. So 17 WSM.
Yeah, no shit. Give them a bunch of fucking Taurus Raging Hornets. As sidearms, they are like 8 shots, I think. Something like that. Maybe 10.
You have Keltec whip out some of those that have 30 round magazines.
Yeah, no, that Keltec has that fucking new 5.7 that they got. That's like a fucking, I don't know, I don't know if it's a helical magazine or how the fuck, but it's like the top, the magazine goes on the top. It's pretty neat.
Kind of lays flat on top of it and twists in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen those on fucking Stargate years ago.
I don't know why the fuck immediately my mind went to a Calico, but they're nothing like a Calico. Nothing like it. But oh, P90. Duh. It's you know the P90, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what the magazine's like.
that's what they were using at Stargate P90.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't think of it for some reason. My mind went straight to Calico and I don't know.
I uh, I don't know. I don't pay them. It's there's really. I mean, I love 30-06, and it was actually designed by the Arsenal.
You broke up throughout that whole sentence.
I said I love the 30-06, and it was designed by the military arsenal, but I don't pay that much attention to military stuff.
Hey, fat dog, where's the bitch dog? Okay, you guys stay out of there. They're eating a shit pipe. She's pregnant and she's eating a shit pipe again. I got,
Mm,
some people have crazy cravings for eggs. Some people have cravings for fucking sweets. The dog has cravings for human shit when she's pregnant.
yeah, but all dogs are butt sniffers anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is though, is that this dog, both of these dogs, don't even eat their own shit.
Neither does any of my dogs.
Well, no, I'm not saying that it's a fucking anomaly. I'm just saying that they don't eat their own shit. Why the fuck, when she's pregnant, does she feel like eating people's shit? It's just weird.
I don't know. I know that when these dogs were in the house, they really wanted to get to the cat litter box and eat the cat shit.
Really?
I'm like, no, because it's full of fucking kitty litter, you stupid asses.
Yeah. That shit
The
doesn't
fuck out of
digest
here.
well. It just rots at the bottom of your stomach.
Well, it's fucking clay.
Yeah. Oh, so it'll just harden at the bottom of your stomach.
Yeah,
uh,
because you ain't gonna go in and get it surgically removed because you get sick of it. I'm just gonna fucking shoot you.
yeah, well, that's what happens.
Ain't no way you're paying for fucking surgery on your stupid cocksucker because you ate cat shit.
I remember one time I literally jumped the gun because one of the dogs we had, it was a long, long time. It wasn't even one of these dogs. It had fucking ate a battery, and we found out that it ate a battery by seeing the battery on the ground, and when we got home, because she got into the remote. So anyway, I know it was he. And anyway, motherfucker was wobbling around and like going back and forth. So I was like, "What are we gonna do?" And like, I'll handle it. Don't worry about it. I go in the room and I fucking grab the 22 and I start putting a couple bullets in it and shit. And, and she's like, "Wait, I looked online. We could just give him a little fucking. I guess it was what's that shit? Peroxide. You shove a little peroxide down their throat and they throw up. I mean,
Ipecac?
no, it was peroxide. But yeah, Ipecac will make you do it too. But she threw a little peroxide down his throat, and he threw up and he was fine. So I almost murdered a dog for no reason. But that was my
Yeah, the
first go.
reason because he's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was my first go-to though. It was like, oh well, let me get the 22 ready.
Well,
Take
if
the
I had to do it again, it wouldn't be the first fucking time. I can tell you that.
yeah.
It's not something I like to do.
Oh no, it's definitely not a fun activity, but I mean it's my go-to. Like, oh, the dog's sick. All right, hold on, let me go.
House cat, that's a different matter. That is fun. Here, kitty, kitty. Bang!
Well, yeah, drowning cats is the way to go. That's uh, yeah, no.
Oh well.
Hey, did you hear? Excuse me. Fuck, man. Um, did you hear that? The Epstein victims. There is a fucking. Hold on, let me see. It's not a GoFundMe thing, but there's a compensation. It might be a GoFundMe thing actually. Now that I say it. Compensation fund for the Epstein victims.
Ain't
There's an estimated 100 plus women filing for fucking being victims of Epstein.
ain't a compensation fund how they got there?
That's what I'm saying. But um, that's where I thought of this fucking whole thing where now we could judge all the victims by how hot they are and how much we would pay for them now.
Uh, we can try that, but I ain't paying for any. I don't give a shit how fucking hot they are.
Well, no, I know that, but I mean we're gonna just
Before we get
maybe call
started, I
it.
need to fill my cup up.
Go ahead. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Everybody, listen to 5 minutes of dead air. 2 minutes of dead air. I'll have my headphones on. Go ahead. No, 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 no. Leave that. Hold on. All right. I had to I had to correct some things real fast. What are you doing? But yeah, I just think it's funny um, that like nobody sees this for what this is. They were young. That was horrible. But fucking, they were willing prostitutes. They were willing fucking. Nobody came to their house and put a gun to their head. They just came to their house with a limo and a few $100 for the day. And now everybody, now that Epstein's dead, everybody's wondering how the fuck they're gonna get their next money. Oh, I bet you he was fucking paying them off while they were still alive. Like, oh yeah, here you were a good girl. Here you go. Here's a fucking $6,000 a month. How much do you think he paid them off? Like $10,000 a month, $6,000 a month?
No idea.
He was still paying them off though in their adulthood. Because I just thought about this now. He died and they're all coming out of the woodwork for fucking cash. It had to be because they were getting paid while he was still alive.
I don't know.
Do me a favor, honey. Don't tell on Mr. Clinton, all right? Here's fucking $6,000 a month.
Don't tell on Mr. Clinton until I tell you to.
Yeah, right. Until Mossad is ready. Once the Mossad agency is ready, we'll be in there.
Damn, I think we're being boycotted.
For what?
Says there's only one watching now.
That's either me or you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so one of us ain't even watching.
Oh shit. That's either me or you. Um, it's on my phone. My phone's just not on. How about
Uh, Whatever, man. Hell, we can end it now if we want to.
that?
We did a show. They didn't find it. That's their fucking problem.
You don't want to judge these sluts first and then call it a day?
We can, yeah.
Alright, let's judge these horrors. They're on the TV screen. So these are the main horrors that were on the fucking that the Epstein documentary or whatever.
Okay.
Um First one, no. Let's okay, so let's change it because me and Tony wouldn't really pay for prostitutes. Like I know Tony wouldn't, and I know
You
I
said
wouldn't.
you'd pay for one for Night Strike.
I would pay for one for Night Strike, yes, but you know, I'm just trying to be kind to the hooker that I know, you know. Hey,
Okay.
here's a couple dollars. I'm not paying full price. But anyway, let's make it into like a fucking a beauty pageant then.
Sorry.
Instead of saying what we would spend on them right now, we would say, which by the way, did you see the screenshot for the fucking show? Or
I
the
did.
okay, the lady in pink, I can't find her right now. Can I find her right now? Hold on. Maybe I can. Like dressed like a prostitute. She had her little belly jacket on. She had on a short fucking skirt with fucking like. Are you still an active prostitute,
I
young lady?
uh, I can't recall what I looked at. I know there's four women uh,
The pink-headed one. Well,
above,
all of them
image,
were.
above images of Epstein holding signs. I think.
Well, dressing like a whore nowadays is kind of cool, like to girls because I mean it's cool. I'm sure the guys too, but um, it's not cool if you get caught like staring or something, because then you go to fucking jail. But yeah, whores dress like whores nowadays just to dress like whores because they can dress like whores and then say,
Well,
"It's my
that's
body,
why
my right."
that's why mirrored aviator glasses never go out of style.
But is it? Yeah, it's this one, the pink-haired one. It'll show up on your screen in a second. But it's got on her little mini skirt, her shirt fucking tied up right up under her tits. Like, the other one, the one right next to her in the hoodie, looks like the prostitute that I know. Oh Jesus Christ! But yeah, and then the face that Epstein has on that poster couldn't be more perfect. It's like, yeah, whatever, whatever, whore. Go back to whoring. Oh my God, this whole situation is fucking.
I'll let you know when it ever shows up.
It hasn't showed up yet. That's crazy.
No.
I hate my
Oh, wait a minute.
life.
It didn't show up because I had it paused. Sorry.
Oh well, that'll do it.
Well, I can only see the pink-haired one and the one in the what fucking raincoat or shower jacket.
Yeah, I'd say see-through hoodie, but yeah, same shit. That's the one that looks like the crackhead that I know. But yeah, I mean, what did it was Dave Chappelle that said this shit a long time ago. Fucking it was like for all the whores out there and shit, he's like I'm gonna because he walked up on a lady and I guess thought she was a prostitute or so. I don't know. I forgot the whole setup. But he thought she was a prostitute, and he was like, "Well, just because I'm dressed like this, you think I'm a prostitute?" And he's like, "Well, you do have on a whore's uniform." And he's like, "You can't walk down the street dressed up like a cop, and then if you go run up and ask him for help, he's like, 'Oh no, 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 I'm not a police officer. I'm just dressed like this. You can't judge me off of how I'm dressed." But Yeah. How you dress says a lot about you, ladies. If you're listening out
Yes.
there, or even guys, even guys. What's your?
Yeah, if you guys dress in them outfits, we're gonna think less. I promise.
Well, I might think about you a little bit more later, but at that moment, yeah. Like, well, I wonder how much she costs.
I'm talking about the guy in pink hair's outfit.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna think anything. Is that a guy? I don't think Epstein employed trans people.
I'm not saying it's a guy. You said or guys.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you can't judge him by what they wear. Well, if a guy was wearing that outfit, I would sure have some judgments.
yeah. Oh yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, yeah. But it's 2022. I would keep it to myself until I got around other people. But yeah, for sure. I'm not rude. um.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd have to bite my tongue to keep saying, "What the fuck are you thinking?"
Yeah. What the fuck is that? You don't even acknowledge them. You just ask your wife or something. What the fuck is that? Right in front of them. That would be hilarious. All right.
What are we
Um,
doing now?
Judging these bitches. So the first
I can
one,
only see two, and they need one score well.
no, yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm sure that them are part of the fucking 100 women that are filing for fucking and compensation for what? Like a severance fee? Like what? I don't understand. now now that he's not working anymore, I need a new daddy or some shit? Like what the fuck are you talking about? A
You know, I've got
compensation?
a lineup of 8 women there that I could really only see 6 of. They all look like bitches.
Yeah. Well, they are. They're listen. They're high-priced prostitutes. So these high-priced prostitutes think that they are more than what they are because they got a little money in their pocket and they fucking philander around fucking rich people. Like I jerked off Bill Clinton last week. What did you do?
I didn't jerk off Bill Clinton, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Definitely not. But yeah, I mean, just to make this quick, then I guess fucking 4, 6, 4, 2, 0, 2, 5, 2. There we go. None of them are worth anything. They must have been great looking, I guess, when they were 14, or fucking easily manipulated or something. Who knows? Whatever.
Or at least when they was hiding that resting bitch face.
Yeah. Yeah. The network did get shitty shots of these ladies. I think this was screenshots. This has to be like screenshots from the documentary because it all looks like they're like being they got a picture taken of them mid-interview somewhere. I just
There's not a one of them that does anything for me.
the thing that I can't believe is with how much money that he had, he didn't have some kind of a compensation fund ready for us when he died. It's like,
Yeah, the one that said way back that I had to go back because the money was too good. That pretty much answers the fucking questions about it all right there.
ding, 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 ding. You're a prostitute, young lady. Willing participant. And if anything, I mean, don't the cops arrest prostitutes too? They don't just arrest pimps, right? So,
I don't know. I've never been on either side of that particular business arrangement.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm actually would have been considered a slut. I gave it away.
Yeah. Yeah, whores are just smart sluts because they get paid for it.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, goodness. Well, happy April Fools, everybody. I think that I'm going to go take a nap, and Tony's probably going to go take a nap.
No, I'll let you tell me. I ain't taking no fucking nap.
Oh well, then I'm going.
Actually, home laying in bed with a migraine, so no, I ain't going in there.
Actually, I gotta set up that fucking. I got a pet playpen thing for when a dog has puppies. So keep all
It
the.
ain't like this is the first fucking litter. You ain't already prepped for this shit.
Um, nah, 'cause usually, look, I'm evolving every litter, right? So the pools were at first it was just straight fucking floor and blanket. Then it was fucking no, I'm sorry. First it was floor and clothes. Then it was floor and blanket because I didn't want to ruin all my clothes again. Then it was pool and blanket. Then it was pool and doggy diaper things, those little fucking pads that you lay down.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be a pet playpen and fucking where I'm at my I think that I've reached my final stage fucking of evolution. This is the pet playpen era.
From what I've seen, the pool is actually probably one of the better ideas.
Yeah, but see, so get this. This girl dog is a little bit weird. I'm sure there's other dogs out there like this, but um before the dogs have teeth, right? Like a mom going away from their dogs makes sense because the dogs grow teeth and the mom doesn't like her nipples getting chomped on. So that's normal. But before these little motherfuckers even like the first within the first week, she's walking away from them and they're just sitting there crying. So now I got this dog playpen instead of a pool. That bitch is locked in there. She can't go anywhere. She can't do anything. Even if she does walk around, the dogs will walk up and fucking, suck on her tits while they're standing.
So you don't want to nurse puppy.
No, not at all. It's a pain. It's a big, big pain in the ass.
Yes, it is. I know.
It's a big, big pain in the ass. It's even fucking. I would rather do the. Well, you have to, but I would rather do the mush thing. Just fucking
The
take dog food and wet it up for a little bit and then mush it all up.
That's probably why this damn female dog we got here is so attached. She's one of the ones that we had here that actually nursed the model.
Oh yeah, your mom. You're her mama. Don't worry, Tony. I'm plenty of dogs as mamas.
When I was running through some expensive dogs, that well, these are too actually. These probably $600, $700, $800 a piece.
Oh shit! I thought they were more than that.
I don't,
I don't know, but I mean, shit.
maybe I haven't really looked around much.
Yeah, 'cause I thought you like had got a deal paying that price or something like that.
I didn't pay nothing.
Well, yeah, well, you know what I mean. But yeah, fucking out here is hard, man. It's hard to get anybody to pay any kind of money. I think even if you had an exotic dog out here, people would be like, "But I got $150."
Yeah.
You just want to punch them in the face. Oh my god. I know your ad says 500, but I have 100.
Now back when I was messing around with plot hounds and blue ticks, there was never there was never any of that bartering thing. It was always these pups at 6 weeks old are $350 if you want it. There it is, and
I,
nobody questioned.
yeah, when I was a kid, and I got one of our first dogs, a little Samoyed dog from fucking. We had to drive out to Rochester to go get it, and it was 700 bucks in the mid '90s, which was it's a lot of money. Fucking yeah, we there was no well I got three or let me call the. We didn't even think. My grandfather didn't even think of calling these people and being like, hey. Can I do a deal? It was like, oh well, this one's 800. This is the cheapest one I could find, which is insane to me.
Me too. But the father of the coonhound pups that I had, the blue tick, he had fucking champion pedigree. bunch of fucking letters behind his goddamn name. Won so many
Mm.
dog shows.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So those pups were top end pups. Bloodhounds. People around here really weren't familiar with bloodhounds. They sold just because they were bear dogs.
Hmm.
You know, bloodhounds are used a lot to hunt bear. So people think they're automatically vicious, which they're not. They're actually very, very friendly, lovable dogs. But they are hard hunters. Probably if I was going to go back coon hunting, I would have a bloodhound. Well, I don't know. I don't think I could keep up with them. Blue ticks are a lot slower.
I don't know. I know them one fucking dogs. A buddy of mine was like doing shit with them. Them French fucking bulldogs. Motherfuckers are like $7,000.
Uh, they're $7,000 dog.
What?
So there ain't no fucking $7,000 dog on earth.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. But there is cane corsos. They're like $3,500 dogs.
I can easily see paying $300 or $400 for a dog that's out of a good hunting dog. But I wouldn't pay it.
I'm telling you, man, inflation happened even with dogs.
Well,
Unless they was always worth that much, I don't know, 'cause I just barely like even found out about these dogs fucking a couple years ago.
you know, if you don't buy them, people keep feeding them, they'll get cheaper as the investment grows.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Because when I first got into bloodhounds, I bought one that was about 7 months old for $250 when they were normally running like 6 or 6 week old puppy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't, you know, we're gonna play with the dog. Pretty much it. We taught him to track the kids, which didn't take nothing because it's in his fucking DNA.
Well, even Sean is telling me I'm crazy for selling these fucking bullies at fucking $300. But shit, I'm thinking I might
Hey,
even drop it to 250.
whatever, get him out quick.
That's it. I'm done with them. After the first fucking, as soon as they come out and I deal with that entire giving birth ordeal, I'm ready. You guys want them now? I'm ready now. But you know,
That's what I
laws.
say, you know, with Catahoula's, we took on 6 of these things at 3 weeks old because she just would not take care of them. And my daughter was very pregnant. She couldn't do it either.
Yeah, right.
And her kids weren't old enough and responsible enough to do it. So me and the old lady took on 6 of them. And
Yes.
then the second litter, we took a couple for a while, like 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't fucking took this bitch and had her fixed.
Not never again. Never
Because
again.
that second batch, I think we watched them for like a week, and we had 4 or 6 of them.
Are them two you got are brother and sister, right?
Yes, but they're out of a separate litter.
Oh.
The male is 6 months younger,
Oh, no shit. Okay.
but they look very, very similar. They're both mostly black with a little tan, hardly any white.
Oh, so these people you got them from breed. They actually like breed these dogs all the time, like back to back litters.
That was a back-to-back litter, but it's kind of like with Connery, it was an accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit happens.
They didn't intend on it. As far as I know, they took her and got her fixed too, so they didn't want any more puppies either. No, they were never intended to be breeders. Well, you got a male and a female, and you let them run loose together, so that's how that happened.
That
She
yeah.
came in heat.
Yeah. After their first fucking couple days, and within their first like week of heat, after that's over with, they're throwing their asses around to whatever dog will put their dick in it. So,
Are we done?
yeah. On that note, we're finished. Have a good weekend, everybody that watches this later, probably, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I'll watch later.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. All right.
I have watched every one of these damn things. Actually, the last one was good.
Yeah, the Will Smith one.
Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't quite get over how much you hate Will Smith, but it's still good.
It's actors. It's all actors. They're pieces of shit. They're fucking entitled. It's like these they're high priced prostitutes. They're high priced prostitutes. Just because they go and fucking can, fake their way through a fucking movie or whatever the fuck, now they think that they're big business. Just because they jerked off a Hollywood fucking director or producer or whatever. Now they're big time. I hate all celebrities. They suck.
Yeah, well, I can't. Yeah.
Mm. But alright, have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
You're watching the NWP podcast. You're watching the new one live. You're watching the NWP podcast. You're watching the new